And now the first timeout called here for the Rockets. So it's the Rockets now. They trail by 1. Weber against Towns. Havlicek with a screen on Weber. Towns, no luck.
Just enough coverage to bother that three-point attempt.
Antetokounmpo against Havlicek. Nobody near Lillard. And again, Washington with the triple.
Handling the ball like a guard, Giannis has become very proficient at doing damage with the pass.
Carter, the pass to Bryant. Inside, and Towns throws it down.
Seems to have a knack for hitting guys in their spots. His vision, excellent.
Bosh against Carter. Left side, Bosh. Mobley, a screen on Carter. Double team on Bosh. 6 to shoot. And it's Lillard missing. The Rockets trail. Towns looking it over. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
Good show of power that time by Towns, putting his shot up despite the foul.
And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Wizards.
They look to fire as much as possible from outside the arc, and so far they are hitting at a high clip.
I would like to highlight, too, guys, the excellent passing they've done early on. I mean, they've done a really good job putting the ball into the hands of guys ready to shoot it.
And among NBA bigs, he is known for his ability to deliver at the free throw line.
Antetokounmpo against Havlicek. Pass to Bosh. Giannis kicks to Bosh. Nice ball movement by Washington. And here's Antetokounmpo outside. It's rebounded by Towns. Towns has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. And it's Havlicek missing.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Lillard outside. Good, and it's Bosh picking up the assist. Lillard's got 12.
Just focusing on the task at hand, that's all you can do.
Yeah, these teams trading punches right now. I mean, it's table tennis. Back and forth we go.
Now here's Bryant. He has 5. Drives to the hoop. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a 3-point play.
That's exactly why Kobe is unstoppable. Even the aggressive defense cannot hold him back.
Washington's gotten a lot of shots off from three-point land in the first quarter, but they're only 4 of 9. Lillard outside. Takes a 3. Rebound, Parrish. The Rockets have gotten 5 of 10 shots to drop in this game so far. Right at the 50% mark. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
And Parrish is an active big man, someone that uses his size and length well on the offensive glass.
And timeout is called by Mike Budenholzer. He's ready to talk things through with the team. A new lineup here for Houston. The Wizards also changing it up. Walker Kessler, he's checked in for Mobley. DeAndre Ayton comes in for Weber, and it's White in for Chris Bosh. Now here's White. Pass to Kessler. Now Antetokounmpo. He's covered by Beal. Giannis, no good. And so Green will bring it up for the Rockets. The shot by Beal, no good.
And once he had to change his shot in the face of the D, you just had a feeling that one wasn't going to fall.
For Houston, they've gone 6 of 13 from the field, just under the 50% mark. Pass to Ayton. Now here's Antetokounmpo. That one good for 2. Giannis has got it all tied up now for the Wizards.
You know that this is where Giannis wants the ball, but how do you stop him? I don't have the answer.
Green passes to Coleman. Here's Beal, 18 feet away, and he knocks it down.
And, you know, he's going to take that shot every time. The defense has to respect him from the mid-range.
Pass to White. It's Antetokounmpo on the wing. He's covered by Beal. White setting the pick for Antetokounmpo. The Wizards need to get a shot off here. They now take the lead. Lillard's got 15 points.
Some nights, Lillard can just keep going and going.
Pass to Beal. There's the 3. Damian Lillard pulls it in. The Wizards with the lead. Lets it go from 11. Green with the rebound.
Well, that's a good player missing from point-blank range. That's one you got to convert. Excellent activity and timing on the offensive glass. That's how you get extra possessions.
A 3 from McCollum sinks the triple.
There's no doubt about McCollum's touch from long range. He is a sharpshooter.
Well, the Wizards shooting 47% here so far. Here's Antetokounmpo. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. Clark, what in the world is left for Giannis to accomplish at this point?
You know, Kevin, I don't know, quite honestly. I mean, perhaps more championships or MVPs. He's really done it all. Maybe a scoring title. But whatever he does from this point on, it's only going to add to what's been a Hall of Fame career. You really have to appreciate and respect the spirit Giannis plays the game with, a beacon of energy and enthusiasm for his team. They all feed off of him, an attitude of joy and unselfishness.
Now here's Beal. And the 3 off target.
There's some defense for you. For someone who's as good at shooting the 3 ball as he is, you need a defender who's equally good at guarding against it.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Kevin, thanks. Jalen Green has shown he's capable of carrying a team offensively. He said, "It feels good knowing that my teammates believe in me to do that. I had to learn a lot of things to grow, but that's what I work for. I want to be one of those guys that you give the ball to in crunch time." Kevin, I always want to give the mic to you in crunch time. Back to you.
David, you are an unselfish playmaker, and I appreciate that. By the way, Green can be electric and so fun to watch. Hey, D.A., thanks.
But the threat of his drive where he's lethal, the defense has to live with Giannis shooting the mid-range jump shot.
McCollum against Giannis. There's Lopez with the 3, and it's sent back by Kessler. Antetokounmpo. That's a 2-pointer. Rebound by Brook Lopez.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
McCollum. Good. Great play by Green to set it up. McCollum's got 5.
Yeah, we know CJ's got a good shot, but he is at his best going to the rim.
Out to the wing. Kessler setting the pick for McDaniel. And it's Brook Lopez with the foul. That's his first foul. Ayton, he's checked in for Washington. Damian Lillard comes in for Derek White. 35 seconds left to play in the first quarter. And they double up on Antetokounmpo. Shot clock at 5. Into the lane. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. That's on Brook Lopez.
Well, you got to have a plan for Giannis on the drive. I mean, he's extremely aggressive. The defense really unable to handle him.
And that one misses. Washington making some changes. Weber comes in for Ayton. And Derek White subbed in for Lillard. And he sinks the second. There's 25 seconds left here in the first quarter. White against Green. 12 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. There's the pick. Lets the three fly. That one doesn't drop. And so it's Damian Lillard making things happen for Washington. Here's the number you need to know. He buried 5 three-pointers there. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we played through one quarter of action so far. And let's quickly break down the game we've seen from the Wizards, guys.
Just stretching out the floor in that first. They had the defense scrambling.
And you know what? That's what happens when you establish your three-point game early. Puts the defense right up against it.
So this is how the floor looks for the Wizards starting the second. Antetokounmpo is out there with Weber. Then it's Damian Lillard. Then there's Mobley. And it's Bosh in at the 2.
You won't find too many players with a better understanding of the pick and roll than Lillard. He runs that set to a T.
Towns sets the pick for Bryant. No good on the triple.
And, you know, even though that shot didn't go down, I like how they got him a wide open look in space there.
Double team on Bosh.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Bosh against Carter. Pass to Mobley. Here's Antetokounmpo. Antetokounmpo stretching the floor with the 3.
Love that from Antetokounmpo. No hesitation.
And the way the Wizards like to play, Greg, you can expect them to get out and run.
Yeah, they're young and they can fly, right? They've got speed and athleticism to get up and down the floor. They'll push the tempo as much as you allow.
Lost contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
Few better than Giannis completing the play. Incredible strength plus excellent agility.
The Wizards have gone 3 of 4 at the free throw line tonight.
And going back a season ago, they were a pretty average team at the line, about 76% altogether.
Yeah, as a group, really a dismal year for them from the line last season, guys.
Clark, the last piece of the puzzle for Giannis Antetokounmpo, winning that 2021 NBA title.
And you know, Kevin, think about this. When Giannis got that ring, he also had 2 MVPs, a Defensive Player of the Year award. Man, that's accomplishing a lot at just 26. Towns is money off the catch and shoot.
Bryant against Lillard. Over Bryant. And it's Lillard missing. Rockets trail by 11. To the paint. Here's Towns. Good D by Weber.
That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over him.
Mobley, a screen on Bryant. And Mobley throws it down.
And when he's on the floor, offensive rebounding is always going to be a strength for them.
Greg, he keeps so many possessions alive, doesn't he?
And you know, those second chance opportunities can be game changers. He represents so much value to this team because of what he does.
Bosh with it, and it's Carter picking him up. And Vince Carter picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
And now only one away from being in the penalty.
Yep, the next one puts them on the line, so they've got to be careful the rest of the way.
And timeout is called by Mike Budenholzer. This will give him a chance to discuss some potential alterations.
All right, fans, it's that damn time. Get ready to dance like everybody's watching. Let's see those moves. To left feet there.
Here in the second quarter, we've played a little over 2.5 minutes now. Bosch kicks to Weber. 5 to shoot. Fires the 3. Rebound, Parrish. Parrish has got 6 rebounds now in the game. Here's Carter, and then Carter with the dunk.
And that's what Carter does best, knifing his way inside so he can finish with the easy slam.
Lillard against Kobe. Lillard looking around. Bosch going around him, and it's good. Assisting on the play was Lillard. Bosch has got his first points of the game.
Bosch showing you just how confident he is in his stroke. What a sweet stroke it is, and it always looks better when it's coming from a lefty.
Bryant finds Towns. Now here's Parrish. And some nice passing there by Houston. No problems knocking that one down. Carter's got 5 points now this quarter.
Hey, that stroke from Carter, as smooth as a baby's bottom.
Here's Mobley. And the rebound goes to the Rockets. Parrish has got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Here's Carter. Some solid defense from Bosch. Washington leading now by 8. Pass to Lillard. Weber outside. Now here's Bosch. Over Carter. And Bosch gets it to go on the assist by Weber. Bosch has got his second bucket.
Just going to work on the interior. Bosch is all about taking these high percentage shots.
Outside, Bryant. Towns sets the pick for Kobe. Oh, the agility and finish of Kobe Bryant. Greg, you've been a part of some great contending teams over the years, but what's it like being on a team at the bottom of the standings with not a lot of hope for the regular season?
Well, Kevin, no one likes losing, but it can certainly take a toll. But it can also allow you to play more freely when you know you're bad and you're not having to deal with the pressure of expectation.
Yeah, we've talked about this often. Hondo does a lot of things that help you win. They're from deep range. That'll help spread the floor, too.
And the rejection by Parrish. And so it looks like Washington will retain possession here. And we have to take another glance at that powerful rejection.
And when you're behind in the game, that's what you've got to do. Contest every shot and get stops.
Here's Lillard. 17 points in the game. Weber in the post. Towns on him. The 3. Hands it from downtown. Mobley's got 5.
Well, you can just see it in Weber's approach. He's got excellent vision of the court, always looking for passing alleys when they're available.
Outside, Towns. Floats it up for Bryant. Stolen by Bosch. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
And Bosch, so tough to stop when he gets that kind of position down low, forcing the D to foul.
The Wizards shooting their 6th and 7th free throws in the game. And that one falls for Bosch. And Clark, the Rockets, just one of a handful of franchises to win back-to-back NBA titles.
Can you believe that, Kevin? It was roughly 30 years ago that the Rockets did that, led by Hakeem Olajuwon, perhaps the best player in the league at that time. Of course, this was while Michael Jordan was retired from the NBA the first time.
And he makes the first but misses the second.
You know, Chris Bosh offers a versatility that you got to love. I mean, a terrific big man who can sink it from deep and also does solid work on defense and can post you up as well.
How about battling through the impact there and then willing that basketball in?
Oh, it does your heart good to see that kind of determination in a player. Really excellent focus that time.
Kobe Bryant at the line, shooting 1.
One shot.
Wizards leading by 6. Bosh with it. He has 5. Pass to Lillard. Mobley, a screen on Bryant. And another miss by Washington.
Nothing seems to be going his way this quarter.
To me, it appears he's starting to lose his composure a little bit. We'll see if he can regroup and get back into a better rhythm.
And Mike Budenholzer has called a timeout. Looking for a breather and maybe just 1 or 2 things to talk about. Checked in for Washington.
Number 33, John Collins.
Washington leading now by 4. Giannis dishes to Lillard. Driving inside. And the rejection by Parrish.
Beautiful thing to watch there. Parrish with great anticipation and timing to get to that shot and deny it.
Towns the screen. There's the triple. Rebound, Washington. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game. Pass to Weber. Lobbed up there for Collins. Hammers the alley-oop through.
I'm sure his teammates love having a guy like Collins on the receiving end of those alley-oops. As fun an assist as you'll get.
Parrish the pass to Carter. And here's Bryant for 3. What a shooter! What a shooter! Kobe Bryant!
And he found the perfect spot behind the arc there. Big gap in the deep.
Carter against Bosh. Collins pass it to Giannis. This one for 3. Bosh can't hit. Gets trailed by 3. Outside Bryant. Carter outside. From the arc. That's good. And it's Kobe with the assist. Kobe's got 3 assists now in this one.
The defense has to crowd Carter. Even as the pass is coming his way, you can't let him have any space.
Lillard the pass to Bosh. Collins dishes to Lillard. On his high post. Bosh hits the pick for Giannis. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back. Giannis has got 22.
How about dueling from long range, just going at each other?
Looks to me like there could be something personal taking place here.
Towns a screen on Lillard. Bryant's shot is off.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Bosh inside, defended by Carter. Bosh passes to Collins. His shot is good, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor. And it's Towns with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Rockets. It's a 5-point game. And it's Parrish finishing it off.
Bam! Parrish with the flush.
And you have to like how they're moving the ball right now.
Snappy passes to ready shooters. It's basketball 101, but boy, is it working.
Lillard against Bryant. Collins setting the pick for Lillard. 6 on the shot clock.
Yeah, you never want to foul Dame in the act. He's almost automatic from the line.
It's his first trip to the line.
Shooting for Washington. have Lillard taking 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one.
Hey, Lillard has all the talent in the world, but, man, this guy is a great leader. Lots of charisma, and he holds his teammates accountable.
Catching up on the changes for Houston. Coleman's checked in for Karl Anthony Towns. Beal comes in for Havlicek. And it's C.J. McCollum in for Vince Carter. And so he makes both from the line.
And that's another area where he is just a superb player. Excellent at the free throw line.
Timeout called the Rockets. You look at Antetokounmpo really making a difference here.
And he has absolutely worn them out in the paint. They need to come up with a plan to limit his touches in the interior.
The one and only, What City, Texas?
Getting ready for the Wizards. Walker Kessler, he's checked in for Mobley. McDaniels comes in for Weber. John Collins, he's checked in for Lillard. And it's White in for Bosch. And here are the Rockets now, trailing by 5. Towns kicks to Bryant. Carter on the wing. White covering. Stolen by McDaniels. Out to White. Pass to Collins. In the corner, it's Kessler. Havlicek against White. Tries it from the top of the key. And he hits the jump shot. And the Wizards lead by 7.
Boy, on offense, White's so very effective, whether it's assist or shot making. He's always making productive plays.
Towns, the pass to Bryant. Slam! Kobe Bryant flying high!
Puts the D in a tough spot when you have a point guard who can throw it down.
He really does, GA. He really does put pressure on him.
And you know, guys, showing how dynamic a weapon he is for this offense, they feed off of that energy and ability to make plays. It gets them going.
Oh, taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the two-hand slam.
Really piling on the lead with a dunk like that.
Carter against White. And it's Carter missing. Wizards leading by 7. Now here's McDaniels. Still yet to score. Outside, Antetokounmpo. Shot clock at 6. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. That one is on Towns.
Well, I tell you what, the long arms of Antetokounmpo are really incredibly lethal in the paint. Sometimes the defense really has no choice but to foul him and then hope he misses.
First free throw is good. And Washington making a change here. Ayton's checked in. and he can't hit the second. Rockets trail by 8. Here's Carter. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up.
Carter able to play right through that defender, draped all over him. Absolutely fearless when he's got the ball in his hands.
Rockets have put up good numbers at the charity stripe, converting 6 of 7.
And last season, 77% from the line. They could usually get the job done there.
The first one falls.
And team-wide, they've been terrific from the line here. Just one of those nights when the confidence has spread from one player to the next.
Off on that one, so he goes 1 for 2 at the line.
Obviously, Vince Carter's ability to defy gravity is eye-catching. But everything else he does on the floor equally is important. He is a complete player.
There it is, guys. One of those effort plays that makes a big difference in the game.
And GA, it is definitely making a difference so far today.
Well, you know, if you're not going to take care of the defensive glass, it's going to be hard to come away with the win. And, you know, passes like that go a long way. Terrific teamwork.
Hey, yo, right here.
White looking around. And it's sent back by Carter. Outside Bryant. Towns for 3. Controls the rebound and puts it back up and in. And now just a 5-point Washington lead. Giannis Antetokounmpo, he's feeling it tonight and has been the driving force for Washington. They've leaned on him for offense, and he hasn't let them down. He's now up to 23 points today. And we'll be back with you shortly.
Ready for the fan half-court shot. Give me a beat. Here measuring up the shot.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. You look at Antetokounmpo, and this game has been everywhere.
He's done a fantastic job of finding open space to operate within the first few quarters.
And you know what? It helped that they had a few guys with very hot hands on the perimeter, too.
They've got Havlicek. Carter is out there with Bryant. Then there's Towns, and it's Parrish in at center. And that's the group for Phil Jackson as we begin the second half. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Well, that's just an assertive play by Giannis against tough defense, drawing the foul and still getting the shot off.
The Wizards have attempted 11 free throws today and converted 8 of them. He's off on the first.
And he's letting a lot of points get away at the free throw line tonight. It's got to be frustrating to have all that hard work not pay off.
Here's Bryant. Pass to Towns. Carter on the wing. Havlicek outside. That's in there. Carter with the assist. Carter's got 3 assists in the game.
And he's a skilled and willing passer. Vince gets to his teammates on time and on target.
Lillard outside. Pass to Antetokounmpo for 3. It's rebounded by Towns. Towns has got 9 rebounds now tonight. Here's Havlicek. It's deflected.
The 9 shots. Weber doing a good job utilizing his length and setting the tone defensively.
Here's Lillard. He's got 19. Outside Bosch. Pass to Mobley. Lillard outside. Now Weber. Mobley a screen on Towns. Weber, and he uses the glass on the layup. Weber's got his first 2 points.
Inside Weber, confident and fearless. There's so much power behind his attack.
Towns dishes to Kobe. Washington with the rebound. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game. Lillard the pass to Bosch. They get a hand on it. Stolen by Carter. Havlicek against Lillard. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. It goes on Giannis Antetokounmpo.
The motor of Bryant never stops, even inside where he goes right at the D.
2 shots.
And the first one drops. Both free throws good for Bryant. And here's Lillard. He brings it up for the Washington Wizards. They lead by 1. Pass to Antetokounmpo. A floater. Good defense. Better shot from Antetokounmpo.
You know, that's a nice little shot to have in your repertoire. Just a lovely touch on that little flop from Antetokounmpo.
Here's Carter. Rebound, Washington. And here we go. Washington fast break. And the rejection by Towns.
Prime time, big time defense from Towns.
And he'll be shooting his first free throw of the game here. Free throw good from Weber. Rockets trail by 6. Right around 3 minutes into the second half. Bryant looking over the floor. Three-pointer. Giannis Antetokounmpo grabs the miss.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Five on the clock. Powers through inside.
Giannis has tremendous physical attributes, but his confidence is something that separates him from most.
Weber against Towns. Outside, Kobe sinks the three-pointer. Bryant's got 23.
Defensively, there was a lack of aggressiveness, and it really made it easy for him to knock that shot down.
And Mike Budenholzer has called a timeout. He's made the decision. He wants to huddle up with his guys. Bosh against Carter. Lillard with a screen for Bosh. Over Carter. Rockets with the rebound. Towns has got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. Kobe against Lillard. Now here's Bryant. Defense right on him. Banked in off the glass. Now it's just a three-point Wizards lead. Wizards have gone 4 of 7 to get things started here in the second half. Lillard finds Giannis. Bosh, a screen on Havlicek. Pocket 6. Antetokounmpo. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
You know what? Very close to a three-point play right there.
Yeah, he almost got that one down. I mean, those are the kind of aggressive plays coaches love to see.
2 shots.
break. Take a break. 2 shots.
He misses the free throw. That's off as well, so he misses both. Rockets trail by 3. And John Havlicek the bucket on the assist by Parrish. Havlicek's got 5 points now in the quarter. Bosch will bring it up for Washington. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game. Pass to Mobley. Back to Bosch. Mobley against Parrish. Mobley the pass to Giannis. Antetokounmpo converts inside. Houston's gone 2 of 3 when they ventured outside the arc in the third quarter. Kobe kicks to Towns. Back to Bryant. No good. That would have tied it.
And that was a little bit of a range check for him.
You know, guys, I think he's got confidence to shoot it from anywhere, but he could have gotten a better one than that.
Here's Carter. Basket made. That gives him 7 field goals in 13 tries.
Really, really good at recognizing the gaps and getting the ball to the rim.
Outside Bosch. Got a piece of it. And here we go. Carter heading to the hoop. And then Carter with the jam.
And the fast break finds the right guy. Carter goes all out to make sure they convert.
Lillard the pass to Giannis. Nice ball movement by Washington. And it's Lillard missing.
You know, he's just not taking good shots, not taking smart shots, forcing up a lot of low percentage jump there.
And Bryant kicks to Towns. Down low. Evan Mobley with the rebound. Mobley's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Giannis outside. Fades and shoots. And no good. Trying to use the glass. And here are the Rockets. Big run right now going for him, 11-2. And Vince Carter with the slam.
And you know Carter is taking off on the drive. When he has a head of steam like that, he's looking to tear off the rim.
Lillard the pass to Giannis. With the floater, the big man, Giannis with a nice touch. Houston in the lead. Timeout call for Rockets.
And team strategies closely guarded. One aspect of the game the fans aren't always privy to.
Yeah, typically there's some type of adjustment made out of a timeout. It might be major or it could be just a slight tweak.
It's time for the Kings Fan. If you see yourself on the big screen, then you know what to do. Show us your move. Let's see it. Nice try. It's all good.
getting ready for the Wizards. Walker Kessler, he's checked in for Evan Mobley. DeAndre Ayton comes in for Weber. John Collins, he's checked in for Lillard. And Derek White subbed in for Bosch. Washington on D. And here is Green. Nothing on the board. Bryant has the open look. The Rockets with another miss.
Boy, they dodged one there, guys. I mean, he got the wide open look that he wanted, just didn't knock it down.
Here's Antetokounmpo. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. Antetokounmpo's got 11 points in the quarter. As we approach the fourth quarter, still anyone's ballgame.
Yeah, neither team able to create much of a cushion.
Green kicks to Kobe. Clock at 4. Count it. And with that basket, he's now 9 of 15 from the floor.
Bryant's mid-range game is an absolute killer. So confident in that space.
In the corner, Collins with it. Kobe against White. Collins, a screen on Kobe. Back to Collins. To the inside. Out to White. Kessler, a screen on Kobe. White, good. White's got 5 points so far.
Boy, White is a capable three-point shooter now, and he does not need a lot of space or time to get off his shot.
Green passes to Kobe. Green with a screen for Kobe. From past the arc. Bryant with a three of his own.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
To the middle. And it's sent back by White.
White doing an excellent job coming up with the block there.
Down low. And Ayton throws it down.
Kevin, he is tough to stop when he gets to the rim.
Yeah, Greg, he can get up a few notches higher.
Well, and that's exactly how the game is played in the paint inside, guys. I mean, if you can play over the top, I think you've got a big advantage.
Bryant, that one a tad offline to the right, but drops in for him. Bryant's got 32 points. Giannis passes to Collins. Now here's Ayton. Kessler setting the pick for Giannis. From deep three-point land. Wizards working now with the new shot clock. Shot by Collins, no good. Houston's got the three-pointer to fall to the tune of 50% here in the third quarter. They've made 3 of 6. Antetokounmpo against Green. Ayton up top. Pass to White. Giannis a screen on Lopez. To the inside. And the flush by Antetokounmpo!
Boy, White doing a nice job that time, working around the defense and finding the open man.
Timeout call for Rockets. You look at Antetokounmpo really making a difference here.
Boy, he's been killing them all night, and the defense looks like it's practically packed it in.
McDaniels, he's checked in for DeAndre Ayton. Washington on D. It's a one-point game. And Beal kicks to McCollum. Inside. Here's Towns. Rebounded by the Wizards. Kessler's got his 4th rebound in this one. McDaniels passes to Giannis. And the rejection by Parrish. Back to McCollum. Pass to Towns. Towns a screen on White. Here's Beal. Count it and the foul. That one on White.
And one of the league's most gifted scorers, Beal relishes any chance he gets to finish while getting fouled.
And the Rockets making a change here. Ryan's checked in. Here's White. Havlicek with the rebound.
And this will be the last possession of the quarter if they're patient.
Yeah, they've got to hold for the last shot here.
Here's Bryant. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. It goes on Giannis Antetokounmpo.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
Old school D right there, just telling them no easy layups. It's as simple as that. And that's what you expect from them.
And he can't get the first one. And the second free throw, good. From deep three-point territory. And that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in. And so it's Kobe Bryant making things happen for the Houston Rockets. He's been a... And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
For me, next to the big-time alley-oops and monster throwdowns, passes like that are probably the next best thing when it comes to sweet-looking NBA highlights.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. Taking a look at the Wizards. Evan Mobley is out there with Weber, and then there's Antetokounmpo. Then it's Damian Lillard, and it's Bosh in at the 2 spot. Carter outside. Havlicek with a screen on Lillard. And it's Carter missing. And so it's Weber with it. He brings it up for Washington. Bosh kicks to Giannis. Mobley, a screen on Havlicek. 6 on the shot clock. And Mobley throws it down. And guys, here in the fourth quarter, still a close game.
Instant classic, fellas. This one could come right down to the last shot.
Havlicek outside. Off target from three-point range.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
And the whistle blows as the basket counts and a three-point play chance right here. One free throw coming up. Let's take a moment here to get your guys' take on scoring so far for Washington.
Well, I've been impressed with the ball movement all game long. They're really looking to just make that extra pass.
They brought the hard hats and the lunch bells with them, too. Done some great work down inside.
On the free throw, no good. He gets trailed by 3 to the paint. Carter, the pass to Parrish. Takes the 3. And there's Havlicek. That's good on the assist by Parrish.
And that's right in his wheelhouse. Looking to make an impact when it counts.
You know, they want the ball in his hands here because they trust him to hit all the big shots.
Giannis against Havlicek. Antetokounmpo kicks to Lillard. They grab their own miss. And that one's good by Giannis. Giannis has got 40 points.
Giannis just doesn't stop working. Plays with great energy at both ends. Excellent work on the boards there.
Weber against Towns. Here's Bryant. It's in! What a play by Kobe!
And you want him taking big shots for you in big moments. That one was as easy as it gets.
Well, you don't want to give him any open shots at this stage. Never mind a layup. Come on now. My goodness.
Mobley misses.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on him.
Carter, the pass to Havlicek. Towns finds Bryant. And Kobe throws it down hard.
Kobe Bryant, so hard to slow down. What a gifted offensive player.
Around 3 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter. Here's Lillard. To the inside. Mobley. Count it. And he'll have a chance for a three-point play. It's going to be on Kobe Bryant.
Yeah, clutch play there. No reason to risk the jumper when you can get to the rack.
Yeah, you want to get those sure things down the stretch, and that close to the bucket, he is a sure thing.
Free throw good, Mobley. The Rockets have gone 3 of 6 from the field so far in the fourth quarter. Outside, Kobe. Fires for 3. Connects from three-point range. Bryant's got 7 now in this quarter.
You know, you got to guard Kobe the moment he crosses half court. He's got that kind of range, and he doesn't have any reservations about letting it fly.
On the wing, Giannis. Covered by Havlicek. Antetokounmpo against Havlicek. Giannis kicks to Lillard. Shoots over Bryant. Lillard misses.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And, guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
Down low. Here's Bryant. Kobe going to work inside.
Such body control from Bryant. Able to take some hits there on the way up.
Lillard, the pass to Bosh. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Mobley, a screen on Havlicek. Shot clock at 6. Down it goes. Nice one there from Antetokounmpo. Antetokounmpo's got 42 in the game. Carter outside. Here's Parrish. The tray. Antetokounmpo grabs the miss. Giannis has got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Lillard with it, and it's Carter picking him up. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. That one is on Towns.
You know, Dame loves to test the defense like that. Runs up against it and then outworks them.
First one falls for him. And both free throws good for Damian Lillard. Rockets have gone 5 for 9 from the field in the final quarter so far. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
I'll tell you what, Bryant keeps relentless pressure on the defense by staying in attack mode, making them foul him.
2. Kobe Bryant.
That free throw missing.
And he's had an attacking mindset all game, and it's gotten him to the line over and over. Those could be valuable points.
Good on the second free throw.
Yeah, that's a big miss right there. Now only a 1-point lead.
Lillard against Kobe. Lillard, the pass to Antetokounmpo. Giannis charging into the lane. And the slam dunk by Antetokounmpo.
There are very few guys that move with the grace that Antetokounmpo does on his drives. He's got an easy, long, ground-eating gait that's very effective.
Bryant in the post. Covered by Lillard. And a nice shot by Bryant. Kobe's got 45 points. And so Lillard will bring it up for the Washington Wizards. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Stolen by Havlicek. Inside, Carter. And Vince Carter with the slam.
Yeah, watching Carter find his rhythm. Very impressive. An efficient scorer who can hurt you in a lot of ways.
Bosh scanning before. Mobley sets the pick for Giannis. He takes it in. Oh, Antetokounmpo will not be denied on that drive.
When Antetokounmpo is driving, he's locked in on finishing no matter what the defense hits him with.
And here's Bryant outside. Rebound, Washington.
Tell you what, the defense was lucky there. I mean, leave him that open from range, he'll typically knock it down.
11 feet away. Antetokounmpo, no good. Rockets have gotten more than 58% of their attempts to go down. Oh, what a creative jam by Kobe.
Bryant able to elevate and levitate once he takes flight. Just enjoy the show, folks.
Wizards trail by 3. Lillard. Outside, Antetokounmpo. Mobley, a screen on Havlicek. It's tipped. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Oh, and a fast break for the Rockets. Pass to Parrish. Outside, Kobe. Off target with his 3. Wizards have gotten exactly 2/3 of their shots to find the bottom of the net here in the fourth. 8 of 12. Antetokounmpo kicks to Weber. Back to Antetokounmpo. Mobley, a screen on court. Here's Antetokounmpo. Rockets with the rebound. Towns has got rebound number 12 now. Tenacity on the glass. Here's Kobe. Evan Mobley with the rebound. Wizards trail by 3. To the middle. And the double up on Antetokounmpo. Pass to Bosch. And here is Antetokounmpo. Can't tie it up as that one's no good.
And even with good coverage defensively that time, he has confidence to drill the 3. And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Lillard outside. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Nice ball movement by Washington. From 10 feet out and out of bounds as the Rockets gain possession. White, he's checked in for the Wizards.
Wearing number 21, Derek White.
Rockets leading by 3. Kobe with it. Left side, Towns. The Rockets again can't hit.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
And, you know, you can sense his frustration. This is going to be a test of his resolve here.
Stolen by Parrish. Havlicek with it. He's picked up by White. Havlicek, the pass to Parrish. And here's Kobe. And another one.
My goodness. 50 for the 8.
Yep, he is putting on a show. And Mike Budenholzer is called a timeout. There was no hesitating. He wants to talk to the team right now. With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. Mike Budenholzer had some words for his team during the break. Now, he's not happy with the perimeter defense. He told them we have to hustle more out to the three-point line because they look real comfortable out there now. I want you contesting every 3 they put up. Let's see if that intensity increases on D, guys.
Okay, David, much appreciated. Count that one for Mobley.
Lillard's passing game, a thing of beauty. Got that ball to a guy who had a quality look and got it to him on time.
Towns, a screen on Giannis, and he's good on the 3-ball. Havlicek's got the lead up to 7 now for the Rockets.
So many of the plays they're running designed to create opportunities from deep.
You know, that's exactly their plan here in the fourth. Work to find space behind the arc and then bury some threes.
It's been like this all night for both teams. The offenses having their way.
Any lull in the action so far has been short-lived because there have been nothing but buckets in this one.
And that's just cold-blooded right there. He's taking no prisoners.
Guys, when you're this hot, it's elementary. Let it fly. Keep staying at it.
Outside, White. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Lillard.
Well, it's so good to see White growing in confidence with his offensive game and not hesitating at all to shoot the perimeter shot.
Carter on the way. And Houston again with the bucket.
And this is why they go to Vinsanity. Carter excels at coming up big.
1:03 left to play here in the fourth. Three-pointer, Lillard. Yes! What a beautiful shot to bring him to within 3.
You can see the confidence Lillard has by how cool and calm he is when they need a big bucket.
Well, you had a foul to give there, but you'd rather it not have it cost your team points.
I agree. I mean, you would have been better off using it on the floor and not on the shot. But the foul had to come either way, so it is what it is.
So the first one drops, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. So he gets them both, and it's a 5-point game.
And that makes it a 2-possession game now. Those could turn out to be vital free throws.
Lillard up top, guarded by Kobe. Outside, White. That's to Weber. Lillard from outside. It's rebounded by Houston.
And if they know what's good for them, that's the way they'll defend against him every time he takes the ball in the three-point lane.
The line for Houston, Robert Parrish, taking 2 shots.
Good on the first, and that increases their lead to 6. And he hits both free throws here. So now it's a 7-point game.
Perfectly done at the stripe there. That brings their lead up to an even more comfortable level.
Washington calls timeout. 27 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And so it's Washington with it. They trail by 7. The offensive rebound. Out to White. Launches it. Fires away from outside. It's rebounded by Towns. Antetokounmpo against Havlicek. So we see the Rockets get the win here. They didn't make it easy on themselves or their fans, but in the end, everyone's satisfied.
I mean, there were some times that momentum shifted, and especially early on, but let's give this group a lot of credit for that stick-to-itiveness in terms of finishing out and executing that game plan.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching this presentation of the NBA on 2K Sports. But first, let's reveal our player of the game, Kobe Bryant.